Alright, this is the Pocket Outfitter app right here. That's your screen there, and then it's going to have you read through the disclaimer here. When you read through that, you hit done. This is the first screen you come to. Live maps or save maps. We're going to choose live maps. Okay, and then it's going to bring us to our maps. This is the road layer. Looks like, or the road maps. That's this base map of roads, topographical maps, or aerial map. Right now we're on roads. We've got a couple layers active here. Looks like some BLM and some state land, but let me show you that. If you click on the layers button here, this will show you, it looks like I have the BLM layer on and the state layer on. We'll click on the Forest Service layer so I can show you how that works. Turns it on here, and we want to adjust the opacity. This is the opacity down a little ways so we can see through that layer and see the map underneath. So we're going to hit done here. Okay, and it's going to load up those maps we just chose. Okay, we're going to take a look at maybe like this little piece of state land here. Let's zoom in a little closer on that. Right there, okay. So we're thinking, okay, here's a piece of state land. It's something that's not normally marked really well, and you know, it's a lot of places. Hunters and fishermen and hikers, you know, they like to go exploring or go to new places. Well, here's a place that one would normally think is private land because it's surrounded by private land, but in certain states you can access state land like this, and a lot of people don't know that, so it's good for us to know. So anyway, we're going to take a look at this map here. This is the road layer. We'll look at it with the topo layer. That shows you the topographical map, and it'll load up the overlay of the state land. Looks like a little bit of BLM land there. Let's take a look at what that looks like from the satellite imagery, so you can tell what the terrain is like there, what kind of, if there's brush, if it's open. You know, so that's really good, and you'll always know where that piece of land is. All right. So another function, the save map. We're going to hit that. We'll call this one map 1. Save that, okay? And then that way, if you're going to travel outside of coverage where you don't have coverage, you want to make sure you save the map where you're going, and then you don't need to have a phone service there. So, and to look at those maps, you go and hit this back button here. This takes you back to the live or save. We're going to choose save this time, and map 1 is what we called it. Okay, and so that shows us our map. We can take that, we can travel, you know, if we don't have service there, it'll still show us that. You can see our little blue icon right here, which shows us where we're at, you know, so we can navigate ourselves onto that piece of land if that's where we want to go. So that's the save map function. Okay, so let's go back out of there. Back, I'm going to show you back to live maps. Okay, I'm going to turn on the roads layer here. This button here is the GPS that turns on and off your location services. So if you're ready to go somewhere and you want to see where you're standing at, you hit that button and it'll show you where you're standing. The send function is if you want to email this map to a buddy or something, let him know where you're going, or you know, let him show you the lay of the land or whatever. You can send that to him. You can send him many layers just through an email, or you can send it to yourself and print it. So that's that function. Okay. And we also have the compass. It gives you a compass right there that you can use. And this little button right here will hide or show your nav bar. And that's the basic functions of this app. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We're looking forward to getting some feedback from all the people that are downloading this app. And because we want to make it better. We want to make it better for you and for us. And we're new at this, so we hope that we can make an app that's friendly for hunters and hikers and bicyclists and fishermen and anybody who likes to explore and try, you know, look at new land where, you know, you might normally have thought that was not open to the public. And it also helps you navigate around private land too. If you're hunting some private land, and you'll know where the borders are. You can look and see where other folks that might be hunting the borders that don't have permission, so you want to stay away from those areas. And so, you know, it works for both people who want to hunt public land and people who are hunting private land. Anyway, thanks for purchasing it, and I hope you enjoy it. Please give us some feedback